The golden era of Game Pass as the value king might be coming to an end. It was recently announced that the $1 trial for any tier of Game Pass is being sunset. Yes, the $1 trial that you could apply to your existing account over and over and over is coming to an end. This is very shocking. Jokes aside, this is indicative of a change of strategy from how Microsoft is handling Game Pass. They've clearly been dumping all of their efforts into growing a user base so they can then leverage into a sustainable business model rather than just charging everyone $1 for all of their AAA titles. You can scroll through the many Reddit threads that have spun up since this news, and it's just user after user talking about how they loved to pay only $1 for Game Pass, and they would do this just endlessly. Clearly, this is not sustainable. But before we look at what Microsoft plans next, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Specifically, the subscribing. That is a huge help to the channel. Now, in the same announcement, Carrie Perez, head of global communications, stated that they're looking at different marketing promotions for new members. And I think new is a very key word there because, again, existing users were getting Game Pass for $1 a month. And that doesn't even consider the users who don't care about just having one gamer tag and could spin up email address after email address. Naturally, the internet jumped to the worst conclusion and started doom posting about how we'd all be paying $60 a month for Game Pass. People on the internet are afraid of change. It's well documented. But taking a step back, there's a clear path towards plenty of runway before Microsoft can even begin to consider increasing the price on Game Pass. Now, if you ask me, it's not very healthy for the consumer if you buy up a slew of publishers and then hike the price on your exclusive game subscription services. Now, unfortunately, this can be somewhat countered by a comment that Phil Spencer made at a Wall Street Journal live event in October of 2022. He stated that, and I'm paraphrasing, the price of some things will go up at some point. He didn't say what things or when. He did say it wouldn't happen before the holiday season that they were just entering into. Now that makes sense. The holidays are a very competitive market. You got to make sure the kids are buying Xboxes, not PlayStation 5s. We can soothe a good chunk of the concern because we now know in March of 2023 that the price of new AAA releases did go up by about $10. And considering how stagnant game prices have been at $60 when inflation should have seen them rise well above that price point, this really shouldn't be that much of a surprise. And with all that said, it now makes Game Pass an even better value. That's market leverage that Microsoft isn't going to want to just give up for an extra $5 a month from all of their subscribers. And annually, you're now looking at 2 AAA titles a year costing you $140 plus tax rather than $120. And Game Pass is still sitting at $120 a year. Microsoft has absolutely mismanaged some products before. However, they have to realize the golden goose they have on their hands with Game Pass. That's it for price hikes on Game Pass. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about all this price shuffling that Xbox is doing. Are you concerned about the future of Game Pass? Now, personally, I could see a price hike to $20 a month for Ultimate, considering the rising price of AAA titles. However, to see it go up much beyond that, we're going to have to see AAA releases hitting $90 or $100 at full price. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, definitely subscribe. Thanks for watching.